Welcome back, Lifelines. I'm glad you guys are here again to check out a little snippet of my little meal prep. Now, I'm not really too familiar with this supermarket that I was in, but I was in the area, so I decided to stop by. I was actually looking for some lemons to have lemon water, and these organic lemons was not overpriced, but you know, yeah, they were unreasonable because they wanted a high price for such little bit. So I just got the regular lemons, and they were actually I could get more. Lemons to me is all lemons. Whoa, okay, booty. Yeah, but lemons are all the same to me. But right now, I'm getting some bananas, and I think I got like 3 of them. I started to look for kale, but they only had red kale, and then the other kale that they had was baby kale, and that was like kind of I didn't know what that was. I never had it before, and it was like $8. Not that the price was a problem, but I never had it before, so I don't know if there would have been a big difference in taste. So I just decided not to get any kale. I just got broccoli instead. Since I was making a chicken and broccoli stir fry, I decided to get some jasmine rice. And because I don't know how to cook rice like that, I had to get the ones that you boil in. And here's this group of girls. They were talking about some fitness, health, and stuff. I thought it was really cool, so I was being nosy. And I'm here looking for oatmeal. Oatmeal is definitely not a favorite of mine. I actually hate it, but I was like, you know what? Let's try to create something from scratch with the things that you actually like and try to, get it. And instead of getting like the ones, the Quaker ones with the flavors, those are not really good for you. I found an organic instant flaxseed oatmeal, and I also got the Quaker 1 minute oats too. Those are good because they just have one ingredient in them. Yeah, you see the one ingredient right there, just 100%, oats. And this is the ingredients for the flaxseed one that I ended up buying both. I didn't get this one because I wanted some type of health in them, but I seen these little powders and rolled oats oatmeal and mixes for stuff, and they're organic, and it's really not that expensive so much depending on what you want. I didn't get anything from there, but I thought it was cool. Like, I liked how they have their little packaging. It was really cool. It looked like something that you would buy from, back in the day. Now here I'm looking for chicken broth, and this was for my kale that I was going to cook, but I didn't even get anything because I couldn't find the kale. But I was just looking at the ingredients of these broths, but I didn't, like I said, I didn't get anything, and they're talking about organic flavor. I don't know what organic flavor is, so I just didn't get none of them, and like I said, I didn't need it anyway. So I went to go pick up some seasoning, some pepper, and Mrs. Dash. I love Mrs. Dash, and here is everything that I pretty much bought, and I had to get some candy for the kids, unfortunately. This was very difficult to record, like me shopping and everything, so everything that you see here is pretty much what I bought. I also got breadcrumbs as well. I'm going to try to find other ways to do vlogging and not with a big iPad, or I'm going to try to make it work some way, somehow, or bring someone with me. I also got these organic rice cakes. They're really good. Making this whole video, guys, bear with me. Everything is not perfect. I wish it could be better, but I really struggled. It was really a challenge for me to make this as decent as it was. So, I did this all by myself, and I actually found that, meal prepping with a challenge like this actually made me work quicker. So here I am about to clean these sweet potatoes. I'm going to have the menu and everything that I make in the description box. I'm going to have all of that in the description box. And I'm just going to put the rice on to cook because it takes a little bit long. Not that long, but it takes like 10 minutes. And I just want to make sure that that's the thing that's done. So I'm about to cut up these potatoes. And I love this cutting board. I love it. Yeah, so I'm going to be making, one of the meals is going to be sweet potatoes, ground turkey meatballs, and broccoli. I never really had meatballs like that before. Like, of course I eat ground turkey, but this is my first time making meatballs, and I got some recipe off of YouTube, or I just got the idea, and I was just like, you know what? Let's try meatballs. Let's try it. Now, I don't leave, like, directions how to cook these things and the times. I don't leave that because that's kind of common sense a little. But if you guys want that, I can do it. So here I am. I'm kind of prepping these little meatballs, putting some cilantro in there, garlic powder, Mrs. Dash, onion powder, cayenne powder, just pretty much anything that's not too bad. And garlic, I think I said that already. And I put eggs in it and breadcrumbs. I used 3 eggs. And I made the meatballs really, really big because I don't need 2 big giant meatballs to eat in one sitting. Okay, guys, so let me get into this meal prep thing. I am on a little bit of a fitness journey, and the meal prepping definitely, in short, helps you prepare. It helps you break away from eating unhealthy things when you don't have anything around and you want to order something quick and unhealthy. If you have these things already done, it's good. Like, it might take a while to get it done to cook all this food in one day, but guess what? You don't have to do this every other night. You don't have to spend money throughout the week. Honestly, it's fun and it's healthy and it's very helpful. And I just break it down very simple. Like, I have my proteins, I have the vegetables, and I have the starches or the carbs, if that's what you want to call it. I tried to do everything in order, but it kind of didn't work out that way. So, excuse me, right now I am cooking the chicken. I'm putting pretty much the same ingredients that I used. I'm adding a little ginger to it because it's supposed to be some like fake Asian stir fry thing. I don't know. So I'm putting a whole bunch of different stuff in it, and I'm just gonna cut up this chicken in little small pieces, and I'm gonna just put it on the stove in a regular pan and just cook it until it's done. Look at my little daughter being her. She loves when I record. So I'm just putting everything in this little fake wok that I got. My niece is here while I'm trying to voice record, but excuse her. But yeah, I'm going to put these potatoes in the oven. No, I put them in the oven already. I'm taking them out. I think I put for 400 degrees for like 45 minutes. But they still wasn't like soft enough, so I left them in for some more. Side note, I actually kind of ruined my stir fry because I added this nasty freaking soy sauce to it. I wish I would have bought another type of soy sauce. I hate this. It's not the quality, but I just don't like the taste. Because it gave it my stuff like a soggy taste. So next time I will just collect all of my little Chinese food soy sauces and use that. Because honestly, that's the best tasting soy sauce to me. The ones that come in the Chinese food. Because this one was really disgusting for me. And it sogged out everything. And it didn't, it sogged out the flavor. Like, the flavor was disgusting. Other than that, everything else tasted fine. But when I would eat it, I would just put my little soy sauce packets in it, the ones that I get from the Chinese restaurant. I just put it in there and leave it alone. And I just toss everything. It's very easy to make stir fry. Very simple. I'm just mixing everything together. I steamed the broccoli in the microwave, and I cooked the rice already, and everything is already cooked. It's just the point of blending. I should have fried the rice more as well too, because it was a little too soft, but I should have fried it to get it hard. But like I said, trial and error, and I'm recording, so I got a little bit nervous. So everything is alright. Like, my food is decent for me, so I'm good. Also, I will be making the oatmeal. I'm boiling it right now just to have it, because I don't like to put it in a microwave. It tastes different, and I feel like it tastes better on the stove. And also, in between these meals, I have like smoothies, and I have like little tiny snacks as well, and I have fruit that I eat. So I have the honey, the stevia, well, sugar in the raw, and some blueberries that I bought, and I'm just gonna mix honestly all of that together. I use like 2 tablespoons of honey and 1 pack of the sugar, and that was sweet enough for me. I actually think it was too sweet. I'm not a person that's big on like sweets. I like more savory stuff. So next time I'll put less of the sweetener type of things. I like the packaging that it came in. It was really cute. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to come into paper, like paper or whatever. And 1 pack is enough for me, being that I hate oatmeal. But honestly, after making it, this oatmeal was like really delicious. Like, when I have my sweet cravings, this is something that I would definitely go to, because it definitely cures it. And I just cut up the banana, just use one, and just throw it in there and get the frozen blueberries. And I don't know why these blueberries were so small, but whatever. I wanted the big juicy ones, but that's okay. I could have just bought them fresh, but the fresh ones are expensive and they come so little, so it doesn't even make sense. This is actually a decent amount of blueberries for about the same price. They're just frozen. And once you heat up everything, you put that hot water over it. There's really no big deal. Like, it tastes the same. Please don't get discouraged if you felt like I missed anything or anything, and definitely let me know in the comment section. But if you have any questions on anything about meal prep, just DM me on Instagram or comment below so we can have a conversation about it. Or I could do like a Q&A meal prep video. I'm not perfect at this, but you know, I'm slowly getting better and better. I've done this for a while. Like I've been doing this for a long time, and sometimes I would stop and sometimes I wouldn't. But here's the smoothie blend that I use too. It's $15, but it's good because it's actually real fruit in it, and there's no craziness. There's no other craziness in it. Like look at the ingredients, and it lasts me for about a week. You know, so that's good. I don't mind. Instead of buying fruit and everybody eating it up. And these are the things that I really love. Like my boyfriend's mother bought that, and I just like one day, and I was like, where did she get this shit from? And I just had to have it. So I found it in the store and I bought it. And these caramel rice cakes are really delicious. Haven't had rice cakes for years. So I was like, let me buy them. You know, just splurging. But yeah, I'm pouring the boiling water into it. I just kind of eye the water out and just mix it and let it soak up. I don't like hard oatmeal and I don't like watery. But I missed out on some of the pictures that I want to take of the food. But here's one of the pictures of the meatballs, the sweet potatoes, and the broccoli. So guys, I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up, share, comment below. Love y'all.